Judge, this is the case of the Tommy.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Tommy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, for one, we should have been here a long time ago, but someone keeps delaying.
Really?
Anyway,
Really?
yes, really. You want to start this
Stop
here?
acting brain.
Okay, we could have started this a long time ago.
You need to
okay?
stop, okay?
Mr. Tommy and ma'am.
The father insists the mother is solely to blame for the 6-month delay in the case. But is it really that black and white? Family court battles are rarely straightforward. Delays can come from legal complexities, financial disputes, or even strategic stalling. But when both money and children are involved, emotions run high and the truth gets buried beneath layers of accusations. So is the mother deliberately dragging this out to gain an upper hand, or is there a bigger picture that no one is talking about? The stakes couldn't be higher, and as frustration builds, this courtroom is quickly turning into a battleground. But does that justify the chaos we're witnessing today? Who's really responsible for the delays? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Whose side are you on?
I mean, the last time I checked, I was the judge. I was asking the questions. I should be the only person in here with a neck rolling and attitude.
I'm sorry,
Don't be sorry, just don't do it again. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, do you understand?
Yes.
I understand that tensions are high. Anytime you're talking about children and money, tensions are going to be high. But you all need to try at least to keep it together. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, continue, sir.
Okay, well, she gave me money. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was once. And
One time?
Yes. It's
For
not
how many kids?
2.
Okay.
And they're in my care right now, and I go full-time to a film school. It's a great film school, but it's very expensive. And I am a trust fund baby. That I realize that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. But it's running out, and I am scared that I can't afford some of the things that they may need because they're talking about wanting to go into the same thing that I'm doing. And that scares me, for one, because it's very expensive.
Are you paying for school out of that trust too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Not that you would like.
Okay, well, please, thank you for saving me from that. This case has been pending for a long time. 6 months is a long time. And he says that you keep on delaying it. So I need to know what is the reason.
A shocking accusation sends shockwaves through the courtroom. Did he tamper with protection to force a pregnancy? This claim isn't just scandalous. It points to a deeply serious issue. Reproductive coercion, a recognized form of abuse that strips a person of their autonomy. If true, it's more than just a betrayal. It's a deliberate act of control with lifelong consequences. This case isn't just about child support or custody anymore. It's about power, deception, and manipulation. But here's the real question. Can this accusation stand up in court? Without hard evidence, these allegations risk turning into a tangled mess of conflicting testimonies, where the truth becomes harder to pin down. So should courts weigh claims like these when making custody and financial rulings? Or does the lack of proof make them too dangerous to consider? Drop your thoughts below. Do you think allegations like this should influence legal decisions?
Your Honor, the delay is because he don't even need to have the kids. The only reason why he got the kids anyway was because his mama and daddy in that damn trust fund. Okay, and then on top of that, he put a case on me.
Are you mad that you don't have a trust fund?
No, I'm not mad that I don't have a trust fund. I got my pension and my retirement, but the problem is he's spoiled.
Please keep talking.
He's spoiled. He's spoiled.
And you have a retirement. Okay, but the children live with him, and it sounds like you're big mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad behind that. Okay.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset because he pulled the wool over my eyes. Okay.
Okay.
When we first hooked up, all right, I told him what it was that I wanted to be a cop. I always wanted to be a cop, right?
All right.
So he pulls a trick and then ends up getting me pregnant.
What does pull a trick mean?
He poked holes in the condom.
Oh, okay. Well.
And now I got twins. I had the kids originally, but because him and his family got money and he got that stupid trust, guess what? He went and lied. Now he got custody. So it's been taking so long because we've been back and forth out of custody court. And then not to mention he put a case on me because I shot him in his ass. He's an asshole. That's why I shot him.
No, you shot me in the leg and it hurt, and the medical bills
it was
are
your
still piling
ass.
up.
Stop,
Thank you very much. Okay.
Stop.
You know what? Both of you, stop.
She shot him. What started as a financial dispute is now a crime scene. She doesn't deny it. She pulled the trigger. But here's the legal reality. Shooting someone, even in self-defense, falls under assault with a deadly weapon, a charge that carries severe consequences. The courtroom should be focused on justice, but instead of addressing this act of violence, the argument has shifted to a trust fund dispute. This isn't just a financial battle anymore, it's a question of credibility, responsibility, and fitness as a parent. Judges don't look kindly on violent behavior, especially in cases involving child support and custody. So does this incident damage your standing in court? Should a past violent act impact financial rulings? What's your take? Should violence play a role in court decisions about support and custody? Drop your thoughts below.
Both of you stop, because this is a lot. I hope you guys do not do this in front of your children. This is absolutely ridiculous. I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but the first thing you're gonna do is learn how to speak without cursing, okay? That's the first thing you're gonna learn how to do. Because trust me, it's a whole lot of stuff that I wanna say up here, but I don't say it. So you're gonna learn how to behave. And stop shooting people. Just because you have a gun does not give you the right to go around shooting people, okay? Whether it's in his behind or it was in his leg, you should not be going around shooting people.
His behind.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, well, either way, all I need to know about is the money. Now, you said you did a whole lot of talking. You talked about you being a cop. You said pension. You said retirement. That is music to my ears dealing with child support, okay? So what I need to know, okay, thanks. Hold on. What I need to know, he said you gave him money one time. Is that true?
No.
It's a yes or a no.
No, that's not true.
So, how much money have you given him total?
About $3,000.
About $3,000. Whether it happened one time or not, all I need is the amount. How much money do you make a year?
$57,000.
$57,000. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
It's $68.
$68. Okay. You about $5 off. I have 63.
Well, 60.
check.
Okay, it's 63.
Okay, $63, okay? $5, it doesn't make a big difference. Excuse me. I'm not gonna ask you again to stop talking to each other. I'm not gonna do it. You do not apologize to me again. I just need you to sit over there and be quiet and let me calculate these numbers, okay? And sir, I'm going to need you to just leave her alone, okay? I do not need her to shoot you in this courtroom, okay? So, based on that $57,000 a year, we're going to, your gross is $4,700, that's correct. Giving you credit for the $63 that you pay in health insurance, that brings your net to $3,864.83, okay? Child support, $966.21.
A month?
The judge runs the calculations based on the mother's $57,000 annual income, a straightforward approach. But here's the curveball. The father isn't working. Instead, he's a trust fund beneficiary living comfortably off inherited wealth without a traditional paycheck. This raises a major legal dilemma. Should inherited money count as income in child support cases? Typically, courts focus on earned wages. But what about passive wealth? Investment returns, dividends, and trust fund payouts can be just as reliable as a salary. So should they be treated the same? Is it fair for trust fund beneficiaries to sidestep financial responsibility just because their money isn't earned in the conventional sense? Or should the court consider all wealth sources equally? Drop your thoughts below.
Yeah. What do you want it to be? You want me to make it a week? I mean, I wish I had the authority to do that, but I don't.
I put my life on the line every day,
And you know
I
what?
gotta
And
pay for this bum. Like, my kid's supposed to be with me anyway.
Are you
Guess
kidding
what?
me right now?
Excuse me, Mr.
He
Tommy.
not gonna use that
handle
for the
this.
kids.
Listen here. I applaud you for going out and putting your life on the line every single day. But just like a lot of people out here, they put their lives on the line too when you are raising children. You have to worry about their safety. You have to worry about their welfare when they're no longer in your possession. So it's a lot of people out here have other people dependent on them, okay?
I understand.
So if you understand, well, let me go ahead and help you understand a little bit further what else you have to do, because I haven't finished yet. $966.21 is your monthly obligation. However, this case has been delayed a lot because of you. So I'm going to make your child support amount retroactive for the past 6 months. So giving you credit for that $3,000 that you testified to, and he said that you've given him some money. You said it was $3,000. I'm going to take your word for it, okay? Giving you credit for that $3,000, your retroactive child support or back pay, whichever one you want to call it, comes down to $2,448. that you owe in back pay, and I'm going to make that payable at $55 a month. All right? So payable at $55 a month, added to your child support obligation, your monthly obligation is $1,021.21. I don't need you looking confused or anything like that, because you have a pension and you have a retirement. I need you to pinch from it
Jeez.
and keep living. That's
I'm
all I
not
need
even
you to do.
invested. So
Well, you know what?
Invested in your kids?
I'm not, listen, it ain't about my kids
You know
now.
what,
hear
Mr.
that?
Tommy,
need
do
to
you
stop.
have anything further?
No, you've been more than helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Ma'am, is there anything else that I could help you with here today?
I just want to make sure my kids get the money. I don't want to pay for his education.
Well, you know what?
He sucks.
You said it. Well, you know what? He ain't sucked that bad when y'all was in the bed. So
The condom
go
was
ahead. Well, you know what? That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with anything now, because the children are here. They live with him. You're going to be responsible for taking care of them financially. Anything else from you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You all are dismissed.
What a case. Deception, gunshots, financial disputes, and a ruling that left both sides frustrated. But amidst all the chaos, let's not forget the core issue. Child support is about the kids, not the parents. The court expects both parties to contribute fairly, whether you're a working parent, a student, or a trust fund beneficiary. No one gets a free pass when it comes to financial responsibility. But does the legal system always get it right? Now let's hear your take. Was the mother burdened unfairly, or was the ruling justified? And honestly, have you ever witnessed a more outrageous courtroom battle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you're hooked on shocking legal showdowns, hit like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable cases every week.